any difference from the MS of that time to the MS you see of now when you interacted with him those years, Hemang?
See, my first interaction with MS was actually in a 2001 or 2. It was a Day of the Trophy game. We played at Vizag. Dhoni, the captain, Dhoni, the wicketkeeper of the East Zone side.
Yeah.
We put on some 280 odd or something, if I'm not mistaken. And Dhoni was the only man who was actually hitting us around and making sure that they stayed in the hunt. And I did not know who, honestly, I did not know who this gentleman was then. But he was striking the ball really well. He was striking it big. Even then, he could hit those big sixes, same old big guy. But we hadn't heard of him. This was 2002, I think. He hadn't even made his mark to play an India A tour, or he wasn't even spoken of somebody who was going to be the next Indian player. But there was something special about him. There was something about him as a keeper. He was, as he is even now, very quiet, hardly spoke a word. There are enough and more keepers whom I've seen over the years, very chirpy, are at you all the time, talking to you, some banter, something or the other. But he didn't say a word. Even while batting, he was very businesslike, that I had to do this job, score runs. And my first impression was this person has a very calm, composed self. And if he gets better in time, there's a chance that he might get to play better cricket. Honestly, I didn't think of India, but there was something about him. There was something about him that told me that he is made out of a different, he's cut out of a different fabric. There's a chance that he can get better and better, and there's a chance that he'll play better cricket in time. And the next time was in 2004 in Nairobi, India A tour. I was a part of the side. Unfortunately, I got injured on the tour, and I was heading back home, and he had just about joined the side in Kenya. And then the rest is history. I mean, the way he smashed the Pakistani side, got a couple of hundreds there. He was asked to bat at number 3, or I think it was opening one of the two. I can't remember that very well. But he was not used to batting at the top. But Sandeep Patil, the coach, said, "Would you want to bat at the top? I see something in you. You can strike the ball well. We need to get off to a good start. Would you want to open?" And or was it number 3, one of the two? And then he goes in there, smashes the Pakistani A side, which was almost the full Pakistan bowling attack. And the rest is history. I mean, then he comes on with the long hair, Dhoni that we know, now to being Mahi, shorter hair, matured, calmer. I mean, to me, the best part about him is that we can speak a lot about his cricket. We can speak a lot about the way he's gone about performing, the way he's been so successful, captain cool, this and that. We give him so many adjectives. But the one thing that has stuck to me from the time that I've known him to the time now is that he has not changed. He has not changed one bit. Even now, he seems so grounded. He seems like a person who is doing his job. It gives me the impression that cricket is something that I have to do. It has made me what I am, but it's not gone to his head. He has his luxuries. He likes things, but it's not gone to his head. He's still very approachable, still a very easygoing person. And that, I'll tell you what, in today's day and age, with so much of media attention, it's difficult to be like that. And for him to be like that, has to
everyone. It's impossible at that, like you're saying, to satisfy everybody and to be in that space yet.
Not at all. Even now, do you hear of him? No one knows where he is, what is he doing. He's just quiet. He's minding his work. He must be at home in Ranchi somewhere, quietly spending time with Sakshi and Ziva. And he's happy doing that. He's extremely happy doing that. He's a little media shy, but that's okay. I mean, people are different. Everyone is different. But the best part, he's still how he was in 2004, in 2020. He's had tremendous success, but the person is still the same.